If you want to learn how to design, print, and assemble juice pouch labels without cutting, then keep on watching. Hello, Victoria Cherie here with Pretty Party and Crafty, and we're going to jump right into how to make your own juice pouch labels using die-cut glossy vinyl printables. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you grab our 3.5 by 5 glossy party printable vinyl sticker labels. You want to grab this because not only do you get the labels themselves, but you also get a Canva template and a Photoshop template. So with purchase of this, you'll receive an instant download folder, and you'll have 3 items. You'll have a PDF with a Canva link. You will have a Photoshop print sheet, and you will also have a Photoshop template. So for this video, we are going to do this using Canva. So the first thing you want to do is open up the Canva link. So when I open up this Canva link, I just like to open it up with Chrome. So I just right click and select open with, and I open this with Chrome. So it will pop up on my Chrome browser. Okay, so this is the PDF Canva link that you will receive. There are 2 buttons that you need to press. The first button is to access the template, and the second button is to access the print sheet. So if you're doing this from scratch, you want to make sure that you open both of these. If you already have your design, you're going to just open up the print sheet. So I'm going to open up the first one. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to select open link in new tab. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the print sheet. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to select open link in new tab. Is our template. So if you notice the dimensions, this is 3.75 by 5.25. That's basically 3.5 by 5 with bleed. So that's why it says this right here. But this is the dimensions that you want to use. So we're going to click use template. And then while that's going, I'm going to go to the print sheet tab, and we're going to do the same thing. So with the print sheet tab, this is the sheet that you're actually going to print. So once you're done designing in the template, you're going to save that, download it to your computer, and then you're going to upload the design to this print sheet. So I'm going to click use template and go ahead and have them both ready. This is the print sheet, and this is what you're going to print. The purple guidelines, those are not going to print. That just represents where the cut lines will appear on the paper. So you just want to make sure that the important information is within those guidelines, because again, those will represent the cut marks. So we're just going to leave this tab open, but we're going to go to the template so we can start designing. So now we have our template open. Again, this is pretty much a 3.5 by 5 template, but the overall size does include bleed. So it has a 0.125 bleed on all sides. And you want to make sure that the main design again stays within these purple guidelines, because those represent the cut marks. Now the background, you want it to extend to the very edge, but the important text and information, you want it within the guidelines. All right, so at this point, we can go ahead and start designing. So we could change this background. I'm going to make that a purplish. After I changed the background color, I went to Elements and searched Halloween backgrounds, and also Happy Halloween. For the backgrounds, I was looking for something that I could change the color to, and I settled on this, and I changed all the colors to white and lowered the opacity and made sure that was below the Happy Halloween layer. With this, I did add my own graphic. I'll link this graphic in the description. This I uploaded to Canva. And then with Happy Halloween, you can change the individual colors just by selecting. So with this Happy Halloween graphic, there is a font that you can use if you want to have your own saying. And I'll be sure to link that font because the font is called Cute Ghost. So you can make your own saying. Double check to make sure everything is within those purple borders, and once you do that, you can hit share in the top right corner and then click download. We're going to download this as a PNG file and then click download. Okay, so right now it is downloading, and while that's happening, I'm going to go to my print sheet. All right, so we have our print sheet right here. So at this time, we're going to upload our file. So you can go to Uploads on the left side panel, and you'll click Upload Files. So there's two ways you can do this. You can click Upload Files, or if you already have the folder open, you can just go to your Downloads folder. So this is the design. I'm just going to click, hold, and drag it over so that it can upload that way. And I'm going to release. All right, so it's uploaded, and all we're going to do is take this and drag it into each spot. We are ready to download this and print it. So we're going to click on Share in the top right corner. I'm going to go to Download. I'm going to download this as a PDF print, and I like to flatten my PDFs just to make sure there's no unexpected shifts. And then I'm going to select download. It's finished downloading, so I'm going to go to my downloads folder and go ahead and open that file up. And here it is. Now we're ready to print. I'm going to hit the print icon. Go to more settings. Depending on your computer or your printer or the version that you're working with, yours might look slightly different, but that's okay. So my paper size is 8.5 by 11 letter. Scale is default. Do not select fit to printable area. Do not select fit to paper. Make sure default is selected. Okay, but we have to print using the system dialog so that we can make adjustments to the paper type. So I'm going to click that. All right, these are my printer settings. Once you select your printer, click More Settings or Preferences. Paper source is where you're putting your paper. I'm putting mine in the rear paper feeder. Document size is letter size. Orientation is portrait. Paper type, make sure you select photo paper glossy. My quality is high. Now the next step is optional, but to change colors, click More Options. And under color correction, you're going to select Custom. Then you're going to click Advanced. Again, this is optional. Select color controls, change your color mode to Adobe RGB, and gamma is 1.8. Again, this is what I do. You don't have to. Once you're done, you're going to click OK, OK again, and then print. And this is what it looks like once it's printed. Remember, because it's die cut, you don't have to cut. All you have to do is remove it from the back, and we're going to assemble it on the back. So I'm going to line it up with the line across the top. I'm going to press down across the top and down the center. Flip it over and rock it back and forth really tightly. And that's it. So hopefully you learned something new. If you did, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Later, y'all.